All right, guys, what is up? I'm They Coming. We're going to go ahead and kick this bad boy off today. Oh my gosh, we are excited to be a Town Hall 18. So happy to be here. Let's go ahead and turn on the camera, get the business going. Guys, it is cold in Atlanta right now. It is cold, and it is icy, and it's starting to freeze. What's up, Mott's? What's up, Chris? How you guys going? How you guys doing over on that YouTube side? Appreciate you guys watching today. And also, if you're catching the VOD, feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section. How are you doing? How's your clashing? How's your new year? What strategies do you find strong? And of course, let me know all the wrong things that I'm doing with the game right now. So many ways. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, on Discord before the live stream went live, I pointed out a couple things. I decided to go ahead and pick up the next shop pack. Now, we did just buy that. I don't know why it's not showing up. We purchased it, no? Or have we not purchased it? We have, but it's still showing. That's really weird, because we have the Supercell ID points, but no freaking... And it's not in our offers in the store anymore. Okay, that's really strange. I'm going to restart the app to see if the pack will show up, because that's 50 bucks. Hold on a second. Here it is. Okay, great. Better late than never. Next. Cool. We got it. We got the special offer. We have purchased the offer, which gave us, and I'll go ahead and repeat what I've got, what I've made the announcement about. All right. Tunnel 18 pack gives you the level 1 Revenge Tower with no upgrade time. Level 14 Wizard Tower. So that's actually pretty massive. Giving us a pretty big head start to get towards, I think it's level 17 that these bad boys max out, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to check. Let's go ahead and check. Yeah, level 17. So we only have to put 3 levels on this Wizard Tower, which is nice. If we go to our defenses, we own these. We just need to place these now. We also got 3 Book of Everything, 3 Rune of Elixir, and 3 Rune of Gold. So we have a shitload. Sorry, probably shouldn't have said that. We have a metric boatload of books and free upgrade time, basically. Not free. We paid for it. But here we are. So we need to place our Revenge Tower. I think we need to core it to get the most value, or at least put it opposite of the monolith. You know what? I think I'll probably slip it in here somewhere. Let's spread these out again. Let's put the storage out. Uh-oh. Jammed a button by accident. Sticky keys. Okay. Mod says, yeah, I called off work today. It had been rough there, or out there. Yeah, I mean, hey, if the weather's awful, you don't stick around, right? You need to get out. You got to do what's good for you. Keep yourself safe and warm. All right, and then we want to go ahead and put the Revenge. Let's just put the Revenge down. Oh my God. Defense. Revenge. Right there. Bap. It's built, boys. We have La Revenge Tower down. Now we need to put La Extra Wizard Tower down. I'm going to slip you to the outside and then drop you in that little hole. Level 14 straight off the rip. That feels so good to have that out of the way. But really, just to have the level 1 Revenge Tower means we only have to use 1 book to get it up to level 2. So now it's going to be farming dark, farming elixir, and doing laboratory stuff. Yesterday, I was able to get the meteor golems up to max level, the healers up to max level, and one more thing, the totem spell to max level. So today, the world's our oyster. It's time to find more money. Wish I could call out, says Doc. Yeah, it's I guess when it's your farm, you have to stay. So yeah. Let's see. Lots of elixir in that one. We'll hit it. We're going to be looking to change up our attack strategy. Yesterday, we weren't using any furnaces. Today, I'm using furnaces because I've found that furnaces are going to be helpful. Oh, please don't tell me that my electricity just flickered. Not yet. Not yet. Drop one here. I'm going to drop all 5 furnaces and just let them go. I could drop furnaces elsewhere, but I like being able to cut the funnel like this. Pow. Tat tat. Alright. We also could have gone for a deep fireball. We probably should have. Man, I wish I'd been paying attention. Okay. I'm going to invis now so I can take this. And then ideally be able to step in for the revenge tower. I'm going to go ahead and totem up there. I thought he was going to step in. Since he's not, we're going to dip on this. Or not. Actually going to go ahead and stay. Oh my gosh. What a day this is. What a day. Alright, we need to get out though. That's going to cook us 100%. I'm going to drop you to the outside. 1, 2, 3. Queen. This. Warden. Oh man. Man, why is the power flickering? Why are we flickering? I will send you in now. Go ahead and throw that. Hey, that's really good for the RC. And also good for this. I'm going to totem right here. And just push to the center. I'm actually going to also... Oh, no. I meant that to be a freeze. I'm going to drop that in there. Oh my god, I've totally screwed the attack. Yeah, we missed the town hall. Unfortunate, dude. Should have fireballed the center of the base. Should I have not? Yeah, really should have fired the center of the base. I mean, he's here. I guess we take that. Aw, man. Wanted that wizard to stay alive. Alright, well, we'll get a little bit more money here. Unfortunate. I don't think it's possible for me to get the town hall either. Like, this Yeti is not going to kill this guy. So if I drop this, we're not going to be able to target the town hall. Unfortunate. Okay. Well, serves me right for not going for the deep fireball. We'll go for the deep fireball this time. But man, not being able to get troops reliably is feeling painful. Let's make sure we have hooked our clan up. Nice. Also, I'm gonna use only 3 furnaces to start, and I'll use 2 when I move the warden. And I'm actually gonna purposely put the warden away from the kill squad. Bro, what is this? Do not disturb. Random YouTube shorts popping up. I don't like getting all those notifications. Let's see. Ice, baby, too cold. Yeah, boy. It is too cold outside for sure. Oh, speaking of too cold, we got an ice cold Coca-Cola. I'm gonna crack it. All right. All right, what do we do? What do we do? Hitting his mortar would get us a lot. Yeah, we'll drop you here. Cool. W's. Hey, we'll take that. It's basically a quarter of the base gone. Gonna let him walk. But why am I tapping surrender? So once he clears basically the archer tower and the air defense, we'll drop the party bus and start moving to Funky Town. All right, we'll go ahead and break. So we can put the queen in. Yeah. We didn't drop any of our stuff. We'll drop it there. And we're going to pull him out. Yeah, it's a little bit too much. Alright, deletes the enemy queen. We have our funnel. Can we drop this in the blind spot? We do. Oh my god, that's so good. Alright, king's moving around the corner. It's going to help shape the funnel. Queen's in the pocket. We're going to rage right here. Move in towards the town hall. Nice. Our furnaces have done a decent job down here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Royal Champion possibility instantly. Good King's ability. Cool. Massive W, dude. W. All the trash is clear. We're good. Nice. Is that all heroes survive that, or did the king end up going down? Can't tell sometimes when I pop the magic mirror. All right. Doc says you'll jump in. That's what's up. That's what's up, Doc. That's what's up. Let's go. All right. I could be spamming Valkyries on everything to do this faster, and I'm actually going to try that at a certain point of the stream. I'm going to see if the takeaway is just that much better. I mean, if we fireball one of these, we get all of it, right? Hey, we'll take it. We got a bunch of free money. I guess I'll do this. I guess I'll do this and this. Just take the money and leave, I guess. Okay. As soon as we get this, I'm going to pop King's ability, try to take another 8% so we can win it and leave. Got it. Okay. A little bit more money to be had here, so we'll take it. Go into the storages, will ya? Nice. Doesn't matter. Just taking a little brutal swipe onto a base. Not really thinking too hard. I don't know what it is, man. It's like I got these heavier hitting heroes, and sometimes I'm falling like way short. I don't know why, but I'm falling way short in a lot of instances. Okay, I want his wizard tower because we get his hero bell. And the hero bell is a pain in the ass. It is a pain. Take 3. Drop 2 elsewhere. Okay. Should be good after this. Nice. Hey, we'll take it. Good funnel. As long as he keeps going north, we're good, right? Alright, the 1 invis to ensure the takedown. We like it. I could drop a headhunter to try to deal with that king. Thing is the king they're marginally on the outside of his range, so I know that if I drop the headhunter will end up chasing him into his own range, which is not really where we want to be. Town Hall's down there. Okay. Okay. We're good. King's up here. This is up here. Couple over here. Oh boy. Homie. Get everything back in. Okay, we're pushing. King's dead. Okay, we could ice block here. Okay, we're gonna ice block it. Allow everything to move. Okay, we're gonna rage here. We're gonna totem as well and poison over the prince. Pop queen. We're in a not a great spot at the moment, but 45 seconds, is it enough to clear it? I don't know. We can go ahead and drop a Quake right here to get the most value, I think. And we'll drop that there. We'll also totem over here. Just to get him to force him to go the opposite direction with it. Get in there, ladies. Get in there, ladies. Nice. Cool. Holding the spells until we need them. But not too long that everything dies. Got to remember that. It's a very real condition. All right, and actually while we're thinking about it, I need to come over here and see if I can upgrade the wall. Okay, nice. Wall breakers. Easiest choice in my life. Wall breakers, done. Book of everything, done. That. All right, and then since we emptied our storage, we're going to fill it up immediately because we have all these runes. We're going to come in here. We're going to do the Dragon Rider. Book of everything. Nerd. There we go. And then we'll farm up and we'll do throwers after this. While we're farming the dark up to get our Revenge Tower maxed. That is the play. I'm excited to have a max Revenge Tower. Whenever I fight Revenge Towers, man, if you don't handle that thing, you can end up in a bad spot. Like a really bad spot. Let's do this. Get ready to invis. 1, 2. Easy takedown there. Big value too. Cleared out a big part of the base, which is good. Very good. Now he's going north. I don't necessarily like this. I didn't think that's what he was going to do. Let's see if we can take the Archer Tower. We will pull him off. All right, we're getting shot at, so it's time to leave. All right, cool. All right, so we'll put the queen in here, party bus here, king over here, 1, 2, 3 here, this here. Gonna drop the warden over here. With 5 of those, just get really aggressive. Gonna totem up right here. Just make sure that our meteor golems don't auto die. Totem there. And we're pushing, man. The solo warden does work. Like, he does serious work. Queen's still pumping. We're gonna pop this and rage ahead of her, so she'll walk in. Triple queen walks into the rage. This is looking pretty cooked. Obviously, lower level base. Got him. That. Nice. GG. Hut dead. Ba-bam. 12,000 dark. Yeah, boy. Smoked meatloaf. Oh, dude, that sounds delicious. Smoking a meatloaf? Ooh, boy. Everyone likes a good meatloaf. My thing is, like, meatloaf has the tendency to dry out, and I would be kind of worried that it would dry out. But someone who's a cook can correct my assumption to be like, no, TC, you don't know what you're talking about. It keeps it moist. Kind of want his invis tower. We'll come behind his spitter. This is not what we wanted. Okay, we're fine, I think. Okay, and I want the invis. So what I really want is him to take out the wizard tower so I can do the invis trick. Because right now it's not happening. Yeah, okay. So we'll go like this, and this, and this. And throw it. Alright, we got it. We have ice block, but we were never under serious threat, so that's why I didn't really worry about it. Nice, hey. Good damage, good funnel. Alright, we're moving. Meteor golems are leaping. I didn't throw the log launcher. I'm so stupid. How did I miss the deployment? Alright, the healers are getting fried a little bit, but the queen's there to relieve the pressure. And actually, the log launcher a little bit further down kind of worked out. Right? Because the queen's going to step around. There's that going on. Alright, that's looking good, honestly. It's looking very, very solid. We're going to pop now. Well, hold on. Got some trash. We'll actually let him go to... We'll let him go to auto ability. Because we'll get even more value on the defenses. I mean, look at this, dude. This is crushed. So taking a little bit more showing a little bit more patience in order to get the fireball right and get the right value, it's more important at TH18 to get the correct value with the suit, with your warden fireball. If you don't take the time to get that value right, that's where you can mess up. It's a hero bell. I want to kill it just because it's a crafted defense, and we get an achievement for it. Cool. I mean, we don't have to stay. I'll take 50% though. It's kind of like a why not situation. We're not wasting anything here. We're not using a CC. We're just pushing in. We get up to 80%. There's a bunch of elixir up here that we could theoretically keep. So we'll let that go. And then eventually we'll just say goodbye to it, you know? It's the last collector up there. Nice. I don't see a reason why we should be staying. Yeah, the money was absolutely god-awful there. Okay. Now this has a lot of elixir. We want it. We also want the dark. So this is good. It's a dead base. Plus for us. Or half dead. One of the Infernos is dead. Okay, I see it. I'm going to set you right here. Healer's right here. Go like this. 3. I'm going to double loon just to see if I can help the furnaces connect, right? Yeah, we got some connections there. Okay. I'm inclined to let this guy continue charging. Just keep charging, you know? It would be really cool to get all the way to his spitter. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Okay, he's out of the range, so we'll do this. Just to speed it up. Okay, we need to move and attack. So we'll go like this. I want him to take the wizard tower. Okay, beautiful. All right, we're pushing. Meteor golems are somewhat fried. Okay. Poison over queen real quick. She's gonna be a pain. She's gonna be a pain. Okay, we lost a might, but we'll do this. We still have King's ability, so we're just holding. Use it now. That. There we go. GG. Okay, we're getting close to that number. I think we're about 60k off of being able to upgrade the Revenge Tower. No, 80k. About 80k. Cool. Gotta remember it. I've put in the skeleton spell because I'm seeing a lot of like really skilled attackers using the skeleton spell against a monolith. So I'm gonna start implementing that, like forcing the spell in, even if I don't necessarily need to use it. I need to start deploying all of my spells, because when I end up in those situations where it's on the line and I'm trying to sit there swagging spells, it's just not working. Like, we need to do better. His mono is upgrading. That's good to know. I'm just going to send 2 loons. And they'll turn around and path for the mortar in a second. Ideally, take the mortar down so that we don't have additional pressure. Just funneling power, right? Yeah, there it goes. Spit. Nice. I want his spitter. I would take, actually... Yeah, I'm just going to take the easier fireball and end up going for his spitter. All right, that's going down. He's dead. I didn't react. I'm in behind like that. Headhunter. Okay. We're gonna pop King after he gets this. Force Queen and everything in. Alright, poison over both the heroes. Queen's queening. Meteor Golems are Meteor Goleming. Take a little bit of pressure off the king. Have him push through a little bit more. We're going to pop here now with the queen because she's in a pocket of high value. Let's do that. Now this guy's in a good spot. We're going to help him. I don't know if the ice block was really what I should have done, but I chose to do it. Okay. Okay. We're not going to die. Wait a minute. Hold on. Get in there. Get in there, boys. All right, we scraped it out. But that's using your spells to prevent a time fail. Yeah, boy. Let's see, man. I had such a good day going in Legends to the last attack. 3 stars, 485% plus, 2 stars, then a freaking 81% 1 star. Ugh. Yeah, dude. It's brutal. It can be brutal, man. I think just fireballing the this guy right here. Needs another one. Okay. I think I want to push in to grab at least this spitter on the right. Although that could be very tricky. Not taking a spitter, though, I think would be a mistake. All right, we're getting one spitter out. His queen's dying to fire mites, too, which is good. Okay, that's going on. Take a wizard tower? Is it too much? It's too much. Okay. We're pushing. I'm going to send this here. Go ahead and rocket spear to try to, like, help with the meteor golem funnel. Even a little bit. Okay. King's ability hits all the wizard towers, pushing into his guardian. Kills the guardian. That's looking good. I'm going to do this. Rage here. Ooh, that was an instant takedown of that warden. Oh, there's a revenge tower in the corner. That's somewhat of a yikes. We have another invis plus the whole army converges, and it's the last structure. Isn't that a wild one? Isn't that a wild outcome? The final structure to go down is the revenge tower. Kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Let's see if there's any requests. Nope. All right. We definitely want his core. 100% want his core. I think we hit the revenge tower with a fireball. I think that's what we have to do. But man, getting to that single is going to be tricky. I think we just have to, like... I'm gonna do this. We need him to step up and immediately take down that single. Nice. Okay. Tanking's good. Hey. We did it. Hey, Warden's kicking some butt. Hey, it's looking good. Okay, it goes invisible. You might ice block him here. Value is insane. Okay, pull. Get out of there. King to the flank. You here. Warden. Get you in there. Get this in here like this. Okay. We're down to 2 spells. And we still have a hero to deploy. So keep it in mind. Go ahead and toss her over there. Keep going. Keep going, baby. Oh. I keep making this weird error where I just don't put down my siege. I guess it doesn't matter that much. And the reason for that is because the base was so open. Alright, King's been poisoned. I'm gonna rage and pop Queen here. Just force her to move. Ah, it was bad rage. Alright, but we're still pushing. We have King's ability in 30 seconds. King's ability now. Time right. Just need to clear and open up. And it looks like we're opening up, so it's fine. I think 20 seconds is enough to get this, even though we lose the clones. It's all moving. We get that, and we get this. Bat, 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 bat. Here we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Awesome. I said I wanted to use 1 book on the Revenge Tower and 1 book on the multi-gear. It's time to use the book on the multi-gear. It's done. Book of Building. Spiddly dat. There it goes. Now the Revenge Tower, we need 40k more dark for that. And let's get him. Oh, someone else got him. Thanks, Kit. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you very much. By the way, I knew there was some older members in our clan. Found out like one member is like 81 years old, which is like, whoa, dude. And you're clashing. That's intense. Clashing at 81 is hardcore. Like big props. Oh, and it's full clan castle. Hey! Okay, I think I see the path to victory here. Okay. We need him to go down. Like, we don't need him to go up. We need him to come down. Okay. Nice. So we're going to invis a bunch of stuff headed into this. But the charge kind of needs to be extended in order for this to work. But we're 100% going for gold on this. She's hanging out in the face of that damage. Or he is, rather. Okay, we'll take it. He has a meteor golem in the CC. That's a bit sus, dude. That's kind of sus. Okay, so he's chilling. It's time to set up the invis trick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, we got it. Okay, now we need to get moving with the rest of the hit. All right. Warden is going to press in just a second. I'm going to totem up right here. The skeleton spell in front of the long shot as well. This is looking good, though. Like, the fireball value was good, which is why this is working, right? Queen sees the long shot. Finally? Like a babe? King's ability, Queen's ability, RC's ability intact. Gonna put this over there. Pop Queen. Rage Queen through this trough. Gonna ice block it. Was it a bad play? Yes, 100%. Okay, King's ability will go off now. And it's a thriple. There we go. It's a thriple. The capital TH, a thriple. All right. Make sure I'm not missing the opportunity to fill friends. What do we need? Another 20K, roughly? 25K? Ooh, look at that. Free money. Okay, I'm going to put... The king with the baby dragon and a wizard. A couple furnaces. Okay, so king's doing his job. He's going to turn left, isn't he? Nope, he comes down. Like a babe. Awesome. Nice. Plenty of money. Taking it down. Nice. Okay, so now this is perfect, right? If all we do is come into his town hall and take his town hall, we have completely won, right? And that's exactly what's happening here. We got all the money. It's time to leave. But we'll take the 69% just because it's nice. We'll take it. All right. And then how close are we? 25. Yeah, okay. So we needed that raid to be 25 away. It's fine. Cool. Oh, we didn't check to see if anyone else needs. Okay, we got it. Always check. If you put out a request, always check the chat to see if someone else has requested. Because the worst feeling is you've had a request sitting out for like 10, 15 minutes. Someone else puts a request out, instantly gets filled, and your request is no longer filled. Or is not filled. It's not good enough. This is good enough. I just want to fireball his multi-gear. I think that's the best. So as long as we take the archer tower, we can invis these two. Got it. Nice. Now he's going to walk into these heroes. I don't necessarily need him to fight the heroes, but it'd be good to pick off the prince at least. The extra healer level is actually doing me a lot of favors. Let's just invis that, take out the queen. I mean, if the base is gonna feed me hero after hero, I will take it. Right? Nice. We like it. Cool. We now do a different siege than we usually do. Because we'll waltz right into this corridor, and then we'll end up skipping the corridor. Warden dies, but we're coming around in a circle right now, which is okay. I'm gonna put you up there with a baby dragon and a wizard. Got damage onto the town hall, which is cool. Pop king now. Just help with the funnel, right? Force everything to have to attack this freaking town hall. And we get it. And we push on through to the backside. We can totem right here. And it's definitely a GG. 100% a GG. Queen's ability can go off at any time. Not an issue. Queen's ability swagged. Bunch of spells swag. Alright. We like that. We like those vibes. I like not using everything. But when I get into these modifiers, you need to use everything. And you need to use it in a timely fashion. Like, don't be holding your spells just because, okay, well, I'm going to have a bunch for the back end. Sometimes you need to plan to invest up front to protect the back end of the attack. Oh, nice. Look at that. Huge. Be cool to hit his... Okay, I think I see the play. Drop the loon. Drop the warden, all of his healers. He's going to take the bomb hive and then automatically be in range for that. Beautiful. Okay, we'll take it. Early, big damage to a base. No invises needed for that. I couldn't throw it right away because if you rewind that and you look, there's two defenses that were on sort of the outer skirts of that were one tile up. If I auto threw, it would have gone wide to one side and I wouldn't have got all the value that I was actually looking for. Warden just stay right there and sniper. Nice, cool. Nice, W. Got her. Let's see, what is the brawler, what does the smasher want to, how does he want to play this? I'm going to throw this in here just to pre-trigger that poison. Because we're probably going to go straight through that area. Or do we go through that area? I think we go through that area. It's a thinner strip. It's just a better situation. I will take a couple more buildings here just so that on the back end I don't have to deal with so much. Okay. King. Launcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did not mean to pop that. That was a complete and total mistake. Do this, do this. We should sideswipe this town hall. Did not mean to pop king ability so early. It was definitely a waste. I'm gonna rage right on top of the smasher because it's leading us to the town hall takedown. Okay. Gonna totem over, or skelly over the monolith there. Pop queen now. Okay, and then we'll totem once more over the mono here. And it should be cooked. Yep, GG's. Well, again, that Gigabomb is sitting there, and that is not deactivated. That is not a dead Gigabomb. That's a live Gigabomb. We completely walked around it because we let our Warden defuse it. GG to the Warden. All right, so we are only a little bit away from this. No, we have it. Cool. We have the Revenge Tower. Let's upgrade the Revenge Tower. Now, I want to look at the difference between level 1 and level 2. Like, this is level 1. It grows, and that's what it looks like. And then level 3, like when it powers up to full power, let's see what that looks like. Now it's super powered. Okay. So a little bit of blue on top with a little golden ring with an arrow showing you which way it's facing. I actually like that indicator, right? The golden arrow shows you which direction the Revenge Tower is facing when it's firing. I like that. Okay, we're going to upgrade it. We're going to now finish it. Spiddly diddly dat. And we got a level 2 Revenge Tower on day 2 of Tunnel 18. Let's go. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited to have that high power defense on my side. 830 DPS. But does that count when it starts hitting multiple targets? Or is that 830 DPS per target hit? Because it's not single target, right? It starts hitting multiple targets. This is strange. I don't like that it says single target. It doesn't make sense to me. All right, we have more elixir to spend. And we have what? In our laboratory, we're talking about wanting to do the throwers. That's an easy choice. Spiddly diddly dat. We got level 4 throwers. Sick. Now, that looks pretty juicy too. If I'm kind of leaning on this. I know there's really 3 more things that I want right now. It's not the haste. It's not the bowler. It's not this level. This is honestly kind of a joke to me. The wall wrecker is just inferior to the log launcher. I know it has 10,000 hit points at max rank. I get it. It's just not good enough. A 10,000 hit point tank that's going to be hit by, you know, what is it? Like 1,500 DPS. It's not going to last very long. So what I really want to do is go Wizard and P.E.K.K.A. and then Electro Dragon. I think everything else about my setup is kind of where I want it right now. And if I look at my magic items, I have 5 Book of Everything. I've booked the only 2 defenses that I want to book. I'm even letting my wizard towers go all the way. So there's that. Got to keep in mind that I want to keep a builder available because I am on the wall grind. So I can't forfeit a builder. Or wall grind and hero grind. Not just walls, but heroes too. All right, so we've gone down to 0 dark. Do we have a Rune of Dark? We do not. Is there one inside of our pass rewards? There's no Rune of Dark here. So we have to farm dark. Now we have lots of elixir runes. In theory, I could go ahead and pop an elixir rune and go ahead and do some of these things that I'm talking about. Like the Electro Dragon, like the Wizard, like the P.E.K.K.A. But we are on the farm train. You know what? Let's farm this up to the next level and then pop a rune for the second laboratory upgrade. Meanwhile, we're now on the grind for the next Royal Champion level at 336,000 dark. And since we are at the end of 1 hour, I'm going to change it up and start spamming bases with Valks. Now, is this going to be interesting? Are you guys going to hate me for it? You might. Do I care? Not really. I want to see if it's going to be that much better in terms of time to just spam bases with, like, for example, like earthquakes, zaps. We don't need this. We can just use, what else? Like a freeze, maybe. Put a couple freeze in there. Have one rage. And then for the queen, we do want to have the giant arrow. If we're going to be spamming, we want to spam an arrow through the base. Have a fireball, have a rocket spear. The electro boots we could actually flex out for the seeking shield. So we have just immediate damage with seeking shield, and then follow up with rocket spears, like massive DPS through the ability. Thinking archers as well. And yeah, so at the end of the first hour, you're saying E-Drag or Lightning Spell for sure? Yeah. I do want to start running E-Drags. They're very slow and they're cumbersome. And unless you get really comfortable with that, E-Drags can fall flat on their face, man. So I'm going to be doing E-Drags 100%. Lightning Spell, you bring up a good point. Zapquake tricks are only going to work if I have my lightning spell maxed. I actually hadn't thought about that. Maxing lightning would give me the ability to perform Zapquake tricks. Because right now I'm just leaning on my power potion, since I just hit the town hall, that is. Oh, geez. Huh. Okay. So we are going to try Valk spamming. I'm going to take a 2-minute bathroom break, though. So I'll put up a 2-minute timer on the screen, and when it counts to 0, we will resume. I don't make my viewers wait any longer than 2 minutes. You guys have my word. At the end of 2 minutes, we will be back and clashing. So I encourage you to take a lap around your house, get something to eat or drink, or you can use the bathroom like I'm about to do, but don't go anywhere. We will be right back. All right, guys, we are back. We are back. Yes, I washed my hands. And we're ready to go for another hour. Let's keep it up. While I was in my moment of peaceful solitude, I decided that super wall breakers would be good to put in here just to allow the Valkyries to penetrate. And missing 4 Valkyries is not going to change the outcome. Adding 4 super wall breakers might. And also, I've determined that not taking the poison, but taking another zap could be helpful. The freezes, maybe also no freeze. Maybe we go for another quake, another zap. Or we go up to 6 zaps and 3 quakes. Okay, let's take it. Let's see if spamming bases is going to get us more money or less money over time. Send you here. Send all the heroes from the bottom. Just Quake all over the place. Cool. We're going to let King's ability go off and then pop Warden. We should have arrowed through the base. Forgot we had arrow. Hey, we're good. We made some money, guys. We made some money. We made some paper. Okay, and we're out. Bye. Hey, that was quick. Won the raid. Not good enough. Spam this base. 100%. Drop the king. Pop king now, open it up. Queen plus rage into the town hall takedown. Throw it over there. Bit. Send this right here, just for distraction. Alright, so we have some archer business going on there. Would be cool to make it all the way back. Ice block up there. Seems like a weird play, right? But we're actually healing the queen with that. Even just a little bit. We want the Dark Elixir storage. Come on, ladies. Nah. Archers will get taken out by that mortar, won't they? Okay. Alright, we got most of it. And let's go. Okay, it's a lot of elixir. We're pushing all in the same direction, so we'll rage. Should have actually done something different there with... I keep forgetting that I have the arrow on my queen right now, because I don't typically run it. Once we get this, we'll throw it. Like that. Bip! Okay, more elixir to gain right here. We'll take it. Okay. Queen's going to get the storage. She will not be able to get any further than that, though. I think she dies here for sure. Okay. But now, does the Warden clutch up? No. No way, right? Nah. I mean, there's 5k dark up there. I may as well wait it out, right? If we get that expo, chances are greater. Hey, wow, look at that. Sneezy's still up. 2 boogers are out, and that's a 3-star, guys. Sneezy comes to life. Last air targeting defense. Sneezy actually does some good damage when he comes out of his... when he hops off the hero. Sneezy does some really good damage when he hops off the hero. 2 million elixir, though. I'll take that. Big time. Big time, nerd. Let's do it. Keep spamming bases. Nice. Okay. Rage right here. Pop King. Pop you. Pop that. Cool. Where's Warden? I see him. Bam! Look at that. Boom! Riggedy wrecked. Can we get the single out before we die? We do. Is it going to let us survive, though? Probably not. Okay. Is there any more money to be stolen? I don't think so. If we come in like this, we are going to get killed immediately. Yeah, unfortunate. All right, so we end it. Yep. I don't want to keep requesting troops if I'm playing like this. I do want to not overextend sort of what I... Okay, what's going on with this attack right now? I honestly can't tell. King's ability goes off. Big ability. Very good. Very good ability. Bip! Alright, hey, we got the majority of it, dude. It'd be cool to take that, but we get stopped. It's fine. So what we get for no-braining it. A quick attack. One that we don't have to think about. Which I just like... I'm torn on whether or not I like approve of this. It feels like such a dirty way to do business. Like, truly. It's good enough, I think. Okay. Push on through. Bip! There we go. All the archers go to the outside, I guess. We're not going to get anything else, though. I suppose we do wait for the collector there. I don't think there's much money in it, but... there's something. Got a little bit, and unfortunately won't be able to snipe that drill. That Ricochet is going to see us instantly. We got a couple little swipes onto it. All right. Oh, 3 million. Brother. Okay, we're breaking in there with the heroes, 100%. this. Should not have popped the ability that fast, but you know. Heroes are making their way downtown, which is good. I'm actually going to drop this just to see if it's going to make the life a little easier. Okay. I mean, we are pushing in towards the final storage, which is kind of why we're sticking around, right? But we're not going to get to it. We don't have anything in that siege, which sucks. Man, that damage is crazy, is it not? Yeah. Okay. So we left 1 million of each on the board. That's what we get for taking a spam army. Would have been an amazing 3 million elixir 3-star. Okay, simple. You know, would be cool to get the town hall. It's kind of weird that we're leaving the base, but hey. It's the life we're living. How? Is the queen gonna make me happy and go back for the town hall? Or is that just me dreaming? Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, she'll get melted here. Alright. So we left a bunch on the... Oh, the archers are there! The babes! Did not see them make that corner. That range has got to be close. Like, very close. And I'm actually going to check it after the raid's over. Nice pickup. Big that we waited on that. Okay, let's check on this. I'm curious what the range is. Dude, those archers are little snipers. Like, watch. When I actually put these archers down, watch where they come to without getting in range. That's the other thing that just blows my mind, right? Bro, they are like half a tile outside of that range. That couldn't be better for us. What's up, Modisar Hamdard? How's it going, dude? Modisar? What's up, brother? How are you? All right, let's get it. Ooh, lots of money, free money. We'll take it every time. I think we literally just do this. That's satisfying. I mean, that's brutal, is it not? Okay. Hey, that's cool. That's fine with me. It's a lot of valves, dude. Boom, baby! Down. And that's it. GG's. Lots of free money. Pick it up. That was very satisfying to drop all those Valkyries between all those buildings and just let them rip. Like, let them rip, boys. All right. Do. I guess it's good enough. Elixir's a little lacking, but, you know. Cool. W. I think we just let it kill. Pop King. Pop RC. Pop Queen. Pop Warden. Nice, got the Archer Tower down too. Sick. Okay. Well, that's all we get, right? Didn't even get to use the Rage. Doesn't really matter. Wasn't a huge loot base in the first place. Hey, I just rhymed. Let's get this. All right, so someone was telling me E-Drags and Lightning. And I, like, the more I'm thinking about it, the more I think that they're right. It was Ethan Support Severy fan. What's up, man? Yeah, he pointed out a good thing. Like, if I really want to get into using Lightning with, like, air attacks, I need to have it upgraded. All right. All right, the Queen and the Warden are kind of on their own terms right now. Guess we'll throw it here. Doesn't matter, I guess. We'll take it. All right, that's all we get. GG's. There's a hole. There are holes. Holes plural in the base. Oh my gosh. Cool. Hey, we'll take it, dude. Literally just spam the piss out of it. Did everything that you're not supposed to do. Alright, so do we get it up to E-Drag? Okay, so we can do the Lightning, but we can't do the E-Drag yet. Okay, how many more everything books do we have? That's the real question. I think I have 2. 5. Okay. Whew! We got 5. All right, so we got no excuse then. I think we just do E-Drags and then do Lightning. So we'll farm 2 million Elixir, then we'll pop another Rune. Do the Lightning at the same time. I think at that stage, we might actually pause and just do something, like let something actually cook in the laboratory. Why am I looking at the base? There's no money there. No money there. There's money here. Alright, we're gonna take like this. Okay, it's good. Throw it up there a bit. Got it. Let's hit the... Yeah, hit that. Cool. Would like to get the storages on this left side. The elixir, baby. Just hook me up. Get that to the outside. Okay, so that is free up there if we just let the raid go. So we'll let it go. We'll let him clink up a little bit more gold. Each hit is getting us about 4,000 gold. Or is it 5,000? Yeah, closer to 5,000. All right, we got it. Nice. All right, we'll get out. Cool. Almost 1 million of each, which is good. I'm gonna go ahead and jump gold on walls. There's nothing else defensively right now. I'm just screaming to do. And of course, I have to keep the builder available if I'm going to be doing hero levels. So I'm just going to upgrade walls with what I have. Nice. Dude, the walls do take a little bit longer than Town Hall 17. But I mean, so far, how many walls have we done? 21. Okay. And we need to, I think, is it 75 walls that are available right now, or is it more than that? I can't remember if someone told me that yesterday or not. All right, we only need like a tiny bit of elixir, so we're gonna quickly spam something. There's nothing to spam out of that. Again, nothing to spam out of you, bro. Help me, bruh. Okay. All right, we have the number. We just target his dark next. Cool. Boom, baby. Yeah. Get the town hall for me. Bow. There we go. Pow. 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 All right, we're good. See ya. All right, we have the elixir. Let's go ahead and research the E-Drag and complete the E-Drag. Nice. And now we pop a rune. And now we go to lightning and we do the lightning. And we everything on the lightning. Now, in terms of everything, we should be down to 3. So that means that we can still do the wizard and the P.E.K.K.A. It's still possible. And still keep all of our, basically do it all with books, right? Have the offense established. The good thing about P.E.K.K.A. and Wizard is siege barracks are going to be more powerful. And you have to have that upgraded to get to benefit from that. You can't just get a max siege barracks from your friend and everything pops out max. No, it's dependent on your laboratory. Just something to keep in mind. Okay. Now, in terms of the Dark Elixir, we have been slowly grinding our way back up to level the RC, which is going to be lots of fun. Well, there's this stuff right there. A quick fireball would get me that. I'm just going to spam them all at one point. I'm not even going to think. Doesn't matter. Arrow through the town hall. This should be cooked. Honestly, the way this is playing out, this looks very cooked. King's ability still has not been used. We'll use it when it hits 92. Sick. Sick. Double sick. Triple sick. Boom. Spoodly boodly boop. 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 There we go. I shouldn't be requesting. I'm not really utilizing the siege. Okay, this is good. 10,000 plus 1.4 million elixir. Weaker base. Okay. Oh my gosh. Why do I keep doing that, man? I'm like 4-finger tapping and the game's like, nah, dude, that's not what you want to do here. I'm like, yeah, bro, it is. Then they're like, nah, brah. No, it's not. What can I zap, honestly? Pop King's ability, I guess. All right, Queen, once she turns in to go do the next valuable thing, we'll look to pop it like that. There we go. All right, that's cool. Town Hall takedown should give us a nice chunk of money. Archers over here should be okay. I'm going to rage here just to see if my queen will heal up, because she's going to step through that wall and she's going to have an opportunity to actually win the raid. But she needs to have the HP. All right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Okay. Wait. 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 Gold. 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 Okay. Got extra shots. There was no gold in there. Why did I even bother? Barely any gold. So what I can say is the second hour, every time I've tried this, I am nowhere near as interested in the game while I'm doing it. But it does work faster, right? Like it does do what it's supposed to do. I should have popped RC sooner. Unfortunate. All right. Now we just wait for things to move. We're moving in a direction that leads me to believe that we will potentially be able to get to these elixir storages. But it does kind of suck that we're that far away. Heal up myself. Heal up the real queen for me, please. Oh, man, queen won't even go for the storage, will she? She ain't gonna go for the storage. Rest in peace. All right. Well, we left a lot of elixir on the board there. But that's just the thing. Like, you just spam a base. If it doesn't work, well, it wasn't meant to work, right? Like, you're just ripping off as much as you possibly can. Just go ahead and rip it all to pieces. Okay. Nice. The storages are gone. There's no real reason to stay here. So queen's up, full HP. But we're going to get stuck here, and it's not worth it to stay for 597 gold. Really, the only thing that we needed from that base was his 10k dark. Where's the dark storage? Up top. Step in, ladies. Let's go. We'll throw that there, sure. Magic mirror. King's ability. Warden's ability. We got it. Very easy, though. Clearly an underleveled base. But here we move. RC takes. RC takes. Nice. How many Clash accounts do you have, bro? Says Dan from the 607. I've got 3. I've got 3. This is my top account. I just hit Town Hall 18. We're doing well with the upgrades. We've, in the past 2 days, or really 24 hours, we put all 5 levels onto the Queen and the Warden, and we got a couple levels already on the RC. And the goal is by the end of the stream to put at least another level onto the RC. We did a bunch in our lab. A bunch. We got basically all of the core troops upgraded for Town Hall 18. Meteor Golems, healers, totems, dragon riders, e-dragons, lightning spell, all that. I'm gonna why not it right here, and then come up here and do this. Cool. W's. Town Hall. Beautiful. 50%. Is it worth it? You know what? It's always worth it. Cool. We'll take it, dude. We're out. I like killing revenge towers. Is there achievements? Is there an achievement for killing the revenge towers? I don't know. All right, there's some dark down there. You know what? We're going to spam all from the bottom and see if it changes our fortune. How? Town Hall's down. We like it. Queen. Fireball. Nice. Cool. W's. All the archers from over that side. We lost our real queen, but we still have the real warden. Oh, that bomb. Ouch. Would like the warden to grab a storage, though, before the end of the raid. Unfortunately, it looks like he's turning away. Those archers are going to take 3 years to get up to that storage. Okay. Yeah, those archers I would really want to be all the way up there, but it's going to take way too long for him to get there. I think we'll just leave now. Okay. Oh gosh, what did you ask me to call you last time you were here? I forget. D-Ruv? Forget. What's up, Whoop Whoops? How's it going, dude? How are you? Welcome to the stream, brothers. How goes the clashing? All right, his dark is on the bottom. He's got drills up on the top. We'll do this. And we'll spam the bottom. Just delete the compartment with that mess of a deployment. Cool. Queen's arrow through the base. Warden over there. That's not where I thought that was going to go, but it's okay. Such is the spam life. No more money to be had. We're out. 10k dark was the pickup. That was the target. DB. That's right, DB. What's up, DB? How's it going, guys? How's your clashing? How are you? That's not good enough. Can we get a 2 million, 2 million? Can I smell a 2 million, 2 million? Ooh, close. All his elixir storages are on top, so we're going to heavily invest in doing that. Over here like this, drop this here, like this. Drop all that in. We're going to quake. Let's go ahead and zap all of it out. Just kind of, why not? Cool. King's ability goes off, rips up the Inferno. Queen's ability goes off, rips up the core. Warden's ability goes off. I didn't see where he was. I, for some reason, thought he was over by my queen. Cool. There's a lot of dark elixir. What? It's all down here. Oh, dude, I totally didn't. Totally was not reading the room on that. Get in there, ladies. All right. Well, that dies really quick, and we left 10,000 dark. That feels bad. All right. There's a lot of elixir. We're still after elixir. Don't get me wrong. Oh my gosh. My forefinger dropping is kind of screwing me. All right, we got some business done there. Where's the queen? There she is. There's the warden. On a long shot. Long shot's dead. Can we kill his revenge tower? There we go. Where's the rest of the money? Up top? I just can't tell if we're getting anything more from this right now. I mean, Queen's safe, right? She has her unicorn. Now she's no longer safe. All right, we're out. 302. I think we need 320 something for the RC. 336. Okay. So we need about 34,000 more. Dark. Now, where's his dark? What we need to be doing is spamming the base, then sending the heroes directly at the dark storage. That's the way. All right, come down here. Do this. Here. We're going to go like this. Just take the side. All right, Queen's going in for the storage, I think. Throw it here. Got most of the damage. Queens. Delete it. Delete it. We got it. Okay. So we got everything we came for. Let's get out. Bye. 9,000. Hit again. Clash is pretty boring recently. 3 heroes are on upgrade. Ah, dude. It's I mean, the hero upgrade life is life of the experienced clasher, 100%. Let's just take the storage and leave. Bap, 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 bap. Die, minion prince, die. All right. There's not enough to stick around for. We just took his dark and a little bit of elixir. If I see an exposed dark storage, though, we're just going to attack it. Yeah. Bruh. All right. Pow. Anything else to snipe up? Okay, so we started with the heroes this time. I might start giving that a shot, honestly. Like, starting with heroes, like, start the Sui, and then continue the attack. Could be a play, right? Just do this. Multi-gear murder, and then we'll leave. All right, we need 6,000 more? No, 10,000 more. Was it 38 or 36? Can't remember. All right, so we start with the heroes directly into... All right, dark drill over here. Dark drill over here. Where's the queen? I don't even see her. She's stuck? Okay. Hey, we got it. Let's see if we can get the town hall, though. This would be kind of cool. Cool. She's on the town hall. Be another loot pickup. Another pickup. Let's get it. Or she's about to be on the town hall. Dang, dude. Queen taking 3 years to get through a wall. With the help of the warden, by the way. Let's see, if she goes for that clan castle, that's more money. Sick. Okay, we're out. Bye. Okay, let's check the number. We might be there. We are there. Nice. Okay, so we're up to 336,000. We went past the number, but that's okay, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade the Royal Champion. We have a book for her. Spedap, level 53 with RC. Now we go to the laboratory. We have monies to spend, and I think we wanted to do that on the P.E.K.K.A. and the Wizard because we have books for those. We're going to do that. But we don't quite have the elixir. We need a little bit more elixir to hit the P.E.K.K.A. So that's cool. I think hitting the P.E.K.K.A. upgrade will be the last thing we do on our stream today. Even my storages are full. Yeah, that's what always happens too. Like, if you're not paying for your hero time with books or gems, you do have to hang out. The higher and higher you push in the game, you have to just kind of hang out. Where's his dark storage? Up at the top? Okay. So we'll go like this. Go like this. Go like this. And drop you in like this. This. Just zap that to pieces. Okay. Queen's cooking. King's cooking. Ability opens the wall. Queen arrow through the base. All right. Throw that. Pow, more gold. Now, we're still pushing, right? There's 450,000 elixir left. And it's going to be in that storage. All right. Sick. Cool. 3-star for sure. Bip, bip, bip. Oh, maybe not. We spoke too soon. But you know what? As long as we just get the gold that's right here, I'm fine with this. Let's just get out. It doesn't matter. All right. Again, we were waiting for 20. Okay. 22.4 million. So we went a little bit over. That's fine. So let's go ahead and get it. 22.4 million. P.E.K.K.A. Going up. Book of Everything. Spiddly Spappin'. And we do have another rune. We have multiple runes to use. So we're going to use a rune since we're empty. Use it. Fill it. And then we'll come over here. And we'll upgrade the wizard. I don't see anything else in here that I need. I'm not using super bowlers. I don't think they're particularly good at the moment. Heal would be interesting, right? There's a nice bump in heal with this level, but I don't see people using heals. By the way, what is your name? My name's TC. You can call me TC. What deals did you purchase, bro? Says Dan. I purchased the Town Hall 18 pack, which gave me the level 1 Revenge Tower with no upgrade time. Level 14 Wizard Tower, no upgrade time. 3 Book of Everything. 3 Rune of Elixir and 3 Rune of Gold. Just tons. Tons of books. And yeah, I'm overcapped with 6 runes of gold. That's crazy. Actually crazy. So, you know, I think it's actually time to start burning those runes to do walls. Because let's face it, I will not be I will not be doing much else with those runes. I've farmed too well. I always have enough money to like have enough loot to do things when the time calls for it. So I think we'll just start popping runes and start doing walls with runes. All right, fill it up. Then we'll come in here and we'll do more walls. Cool. We'll farm 3 million gold. We'll pop that. You know what I should have done? I actually should have made sure I had a wall. I need 3 million gold though. Right? Yeah, they're 8 million a pop. Oh, wait a minute. We have max elixir. We didn't upgrade the wizard yet. Wizard upgrade. Book of Everything. There we go. Sick. Love it. We do have research potions to pop as well. So when we finally do drop something in and let it cook, which we're gonna we will let it happen. We'll be good. Now we can claim a book now because we were overcapped on books. There's a rune of gold. We're still overcapped on runes of gold. But yeah, so what I'm going to end up doing, and we won't do it on stream, but, well, actually, we'll probably do it on stream as long as I don't get, as long as the electricity stays on tonight and we can stream tomorrow. But essentially, the plan for the rune of gold, all those runes, is to pop the rune when my storage is completely empty, spend all the loot on walls, and then it puts me down to 5 million, right? Like, this is how the math is working. From here, I farm 3 million gold, do 1 more gold wall, and then pop another rune, right? So you're trying to maximize the value of the runes, because right now I could pop another rune, but I'm wasting 5 million gold. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. When the walls are 8 million apiece, wasting 5 million is like 10 minutes of your time, 15 minutes of your time, depending on how well your targets are loaded. But yeah, we're making some good progress. Let's see. What have we done in terms of walls so far? We've done 26 walls. I think there's only 75 to do. Claim my treasury, you're saying? Treasury? Ooh, good point. Let's see. Does that mess up my counting, though? Gets me up to 14. I would still need to, at that point, farm 4 million. Okay. I'll do it. All right, so now we're at 6 million. We need 2 million gold. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead and capitalize on that while we're here, just so I can show you what I was talking about. Nice. This is almost 2 million loot raid for gold. That is. It's looking good. We are in the base. We're pushing. I'm looking for his gold. I don't quite see his gold yet. Cool. I want to shoot the warden over there. Yeah, that's where we want that. All right, that goes down. I'm going to skelly up right here. We will take damage, but then we'll get onto this thing, right? Bruh. Bruh. It'll still kill her, but I'm just curious. Even at full beam. Interesting. Okay. So you let the single target lock on, you use your ice block. It'll still kill her, but it doesn't kill her as fast. That's interesting. Okay, so now we have the gold. So what we do is we come over to the walls. See, that's 19. This is another level 19 wall, like that. Very good. And then we pop a rune of gold, like this. And then we hit even more walls, like that. So now that I'm at 5 million, I have to farm 3 million, and so on and so forth. Farm 3 million, spend all the gold on one wall, drop another rune. That's how I'm going to cycle through these runes. And then for the troop that I let just cook, what would we do? What would we do? Like the poison? Probably poison. In the meantime, I'll take CC poison. I think that's what I do, yeah? And these giants, though, they look so awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on a second. Let's have a moment. The giants at Town Hall 18 look awesome. 3,000 hit points. These are basically golems at like the first Town Hall, right? But I mean, they look sick. Those giants look amazing. Hats off to the art design for these giants. I am sold. Those are great. Those are awesome. And then what about these? Are they also blue? Yeah. So all the troops at Tunnel 18 have this sort of like glowing blue rock effect, which I actually really like. That would be cool to do. Let's check in here to see what we have over here. Just a book of building. Huh. Huh. Only a book of building is what's there. Interesting. I would have expected like a book of spells, which I kind of wish we had. But rewards here, we have one more book of heroes to claim, but we can't claim it yet. We do have that book plus the one in hand to finish the Royal Champion to level 55, which is going to feel really nice. Any additional buffs to the RC, the Warden, and the Archer Queen will feel really good. The BK, honestly, after I started down this path, I realized, oh my gosh, BK gets another 6... Wait, is that 500 or 600 hit points? 525 hit points. 500... Wait, 625 hit points. That's amazing. That's awesome. Like, that puts him up just shy of 13,000 hit points before you consider the buffs from equipment by itself. He's a tanky boy. I kind of wish that I'd done the king, but RC is an attacker. I would want the RC to have better interactions versus defenses than the BK. And then, of course, after RC, BK is the priority. I don't play Minion Prince because I don't run a lot of air armies. And I don't have a lot of equipment. Like, the primary reason why I don't play RC, or excuse me, Minion Prince, is because my equipment levels. Look at the equipment for the Minion Prince. Look at my equipment on everything else. Everything else has a really good, like, plenty of max equipments. Epics plus commons. Minion Prince, level 12 on the Dark Orb and the Henchman Puppet. That's it. Everything else level 1. Didn't play the game when the Minion Prince was released, so did not bother farming his material, his equipment, that is. But yeah, we're in a great spot with this count. This is feeling really, really good. Again, I have to leave this builder available until I finish my heroes, or at least my core 4 heroes, and I also want to make sure that I can push towards maxing my walls, because once that's done, I can actually put all 6 builders down perpetually to build with, and then it's just keeping up with the timing of things. Whenever a free builder, put something down to upgrade. I do want to make a priority of upgrading this wizard tower to max, just to have it match everything else on the base, and also keeping a builder on our bomb hive, so that's 2 builders of 6. The third priority would be to make sure that I'm always maxing up a guardian. So if it's 1, 2, guardian, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, brain. 1, 2, 3. So those 3, and then I have the 2 on the wizard towers. That's 5. 6 is the open builder. I can basically, like, once I get this last, the elixir collector actually completes, that's gonna go back into the actual plan. I threw in a couple elixir collector levels because I had additional time while the Town Hall 18 was upgrading, and just wanted to make sure I always had the builders working, right? Haven't touched the gold mines. I did the dark drills up to max. I've done over half of my elixir collectors up to max. So yeah. Anyways, guys, it's been a fun stream. Appreciate you guys being here. Will you give me advice for my base? Keep grinding, my guy. I'll see you next time, man. Good luck with that endeavor. But yeah, this has been a fun one. Appreciate you guys watching. If I'm not back tomorrow to live stream, it's because the weather has covered Atlanta in ice and we've lost power. I'll try to keep you guys informed on Discord. Go ahead and drop the Discord server code in the chat. Feel free to join up there if you want to catch my announcements about when I'm going live, what my plans are for my lives. It's all posted there. But I appreciate you guys showing up. If you're catching the VOD, let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. If there's something that I absolutely should have upgraded in the lab that I skipped over or didn't consider, let me know that. Would like to know your thoughts and opinions there. But I'll catch y'all later. Much love and peace out.